back, YouTubers. It's your boy Cap coming at you with a new video, and today we're gonna do the San Antonio Spurs rebuild by request of a subscriber. So with that being said, we're gonna go and we're gonna try to sign a free agent. Let's see if we can. Okay, we have 15 guys, so we'll start out with trades. First off, LaMarcus Aldridge gotta go. Too expensive, $21 million for an 85 overall. We can do much better. That is for sure. And with him being a power forward, look at that. Like, that's a good idea right there. We'll see if that's what we end up pulling the trigger on, but I think that might be how we go. First round pick, Hassan Whiteside. That could be interesting. Kemba Walker. Ooh, I kind of like that idea. Rodney Hood. I'm not sure what we're going to do. Kind of like that idea because then we got 2 expiring contracts, and Brook Lopez is a good center to have with this roster. Jamal Murray, another good player. All right, let's go with... Oh, I really like the idea of Saric. Maybe you could flip Redick. All right, well, with that being said, we're going to go with the Lakers offer of Brook Lopez and Julius Randle. So that's done. And so now we're going to go to the front office and we're going to do Trade Finder again. And now it's time to move Powell. See what we can get for him. Since, you know, he is also $16 million. Like, he is not cheap. Mike Conley. Ooh, I like that. Let's do it. Mike Conley, welcome to the team, buddy. Welcome to the team. This is what the roster's looking like. It's not bad. I like it. It looks like it's shaping out pretty well. Let's see. Tony Parker needs to be moved still. He's too expensive. But other than that, there's really not a whole lot we can do, like realistically. With this roster, it is getting pretty old, so I tried to euthanize it a little bit, but I also know that it is time. Like with this roster, you need to win as much as possible. All right, I think this is the deal we're gonna make, since like it is a. Man, we don't need any more forwards. Like we already have too many forwards. We'll make the move and then we'll trade Joe Johnson. Man, I kind of gone the roundabout way with this, that's for sure. But we got plenty of forwards, like way too many. I'll probably move Johnson and then we'll see where we can go from there. I don't know what we can really do. I need to get our number down though, because our number of players down, because I do want to pull what's his name? Chris Bosh into the fold. Alright, so we're going to pick up Pat Bev then. I mean, I'm really trying to piece this thing together. So we have Patrick Beverly behind Conley at the point guard. Let's see if I have any chance of signing him. No, we don't. We don't have cap space, I don't think. Yeah, we have negative cap room, so we can't do that. Then we got... I'm trying to see what do we have in the bottom. Or if we have any, like, stupid high contracts. I don't think there are any, like, bad contracts. So we're going to go with this. This will be our roster, I guess. I'll catch you guys at the end of the year. Hopefully, I assume we're going to be a really good team, but hopefully we don't melt down. All right, so I did make some moves, and we were able to fit Bosh under the cap. And so now, here's a look at our roster. As you see, we have become a very, very scary team. I do need a shooting guard, but I'm hoping I can get one with the Julius Randle or Derek Favors. So we are going to move on to doing that. I did make some more moves after, just moving some pieces around, trying to see if I could fit him under the cap. So let's see what we can get for Derek Favors. Hopefully we can get a guy like JJ Redick. Man, that would really change the outlook of this year. But I'm really hoping I don't have to do what I did with, trying to think, who was at the Hawks, I think, when I made all those moves and did basically the same thing. Oh, look who it is. Exactly what I wanted. I think that's what I'll do, though. Let's just double check there's nothing else back here. All right, so we're going to make that move. let's just call it good. JJ Redick, welcome to the squad. Here we're going to go to the coaching game plan. Here's the roster. As you see, we're going 10 deep. I'll probably drop it down a number since Manu's pretty good. We're good with him. But as you see, this is the roster. So, yeah, that's what it's going to look like. I think it's a pretty good roster. We do have a guy coming off the bench who's an 81, along with a 79 is our lowest starter. So, definitely looking up, and I'll catch you at the end of the season. Here we're at the end of the year. CP3 is your MVP. Milos Teodosic is your Rookie of the Year. Powell is your sixth man. And Rudy Gobert's defensive player. Jerian Grant is most improved. And Mike D'Antoni wins Coach of the Year. So here are your All-NBA teams. Kind of surprised not to see any of our guys on them. Or on the first team, especially. Really surprised that it took All-NBA third team for Kawhi. Like, he had a good year, I think. Like, that's surprising for me. But he's locked up. We did sign him to an extension as we are the 1 seed. So it's a wonder how D'Antoni won Coach of the Year. But it's all good. We're going to simulate the current round. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. As you see, we do sweet bone through. And here we're going to look at the player stats really quick. So we're going to go player stats. Okay, so it looks like we're getting really good production from the top end of our lineup. And DeAndre's playing his role, so that's good. And we got the Trailblazers next, so that's another another good team. We're going to simulate the current round, and we're right through. All right, so we get a matchup with the Rockets, the team that it was all setting up to play against. All right, let's go. All right, we're into the finals up against the Wizards. Who do the Wizards have? I wonder if they're any different. Wall, Williams, Beal, Morris, Meeks, Gortat. Nothing too crazy. All right, so that's cool. I'm glad that they are very similar to what they are because they are a very good team. So we're going to simulate the game. We got 1. We got 2. We got 3. Sweep it off, and that's a victory in the first year. That's a championship, and Kawhi wins your Finals MVP, so that's a good thing. And with that being said, we're going to really quickly jump into all this other stuff. Let's see, player retirement, move on through, jersey retirement, Manu retired, league meetings, everything's rejected, league realignment, we're going to leave it, draft lottery, sim it. Wow. We have the number 1 pick. So that's good. I'm very glad that we made that trade. That's pretty funny that the Clippers fell off so much. With who did we send them? I think we sent them like Brook Lopez or something. So that's good. Let's see. That being said, oh man, we got an interesting offseason coming up. That's for sure. Staff signing, we still have Pop. We're going to obviously do our normal thing where we do sign the best people available. This is very important to how I rebuild, so I'm going to. All right, so that's fixed. We signed the trainer. Come on. Assistant coach, and we'll sign the assistant GM right now. And accept it. All right, so we're moving on to the NBA draft. I will probably trade the pick. If not, I will show you who we pick up at the rookie signing period. All right, so the draft is over. We did pick up Doncic, as that was, I thought, the best idea for us, as we are going to need a shooting guard, and he is going to be cheap. As you see, DeAndre Jordan rejected our option. So did Rudy Gay. We're going to pick up Beverly. Dedmon declined his option. Laverne accepted, and DeJounte Murray did also accept his offer. So moving on through, we're going to go to qualifying offers, and hopefully both of them will sign their qualifying offer. I would prefer to not have to worry about that. Cap room negative $66 million, so that's good. We're going to try to sign DeAndre Jordan, as he was a big piece of that big thing we pulled off last year. Oh, looks like Chris Bosh retired. Wow, I did not expect that. Oh no, never mind. He's right there. All right, so we gave him an offer. Man, I'm trying to think who else we need to offer. Huh, we can't offer that. I'm trying to think. Who else do we not have? All right, so we did make a bunch of offers there. Oh, yes. Okay, so we're going to have to do that, it looks like. Who are we have to, we can renounce rights, though. Renounce rights of J.J. Redick. And agree with DeAndre Jordan. Man, this team is going to be dirty again, that's for sure. Oh, man. Pray for everybody else. Oh, man. I can't believe that we're going to pull this off. It honestly makes me worry for all these other teams that we're about to face up with, man. That's crazy. Ooh, Al Jefferson will probably be who we pick up. Kyle O'Quinn. Obviously, we'll give him an offer. I think, do we need anything else? If not, we will simulate through. We'll match. Okay. So renounce those rights. Oh my gosh, what did they offer him? Alright, so we can't pull him back. How can we not put him under the hard cap too? Whatever. Whatever. We renounced all the other rights. But we do have all of these guys back. What the heck? What just happened? What? I'm so lost on what just happened. Alright, so... What can we do? I'm trying to think what we can do to pull all that back in. What can we get for Mike Conley? Maybe we can get a cheaper point guard? Couldn't tell you. This is crazy. I didn't even think all this was going to happen. Gosh. Alright. Looks like we're not going to be able to do that. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do, and I can update you when I'm done with free agency. Here we are at the end of year 2. As you see, Westbrook is your MVP. MPJ is Rookie of the Year. Sixth man is Powell. Rudy Gobert is Defensive Player. Most Improved is Zoe. And Coach of the Year is, they finally recognize our boy Pop. Here are your NBA teams. Kawhi went manimal out there. What a time to be alive. What the heck? All NBA second team. There was no Spurs. No Spurs. Oh, there we go. All defensive second team. What a time. Yeah, I thought Luka would be up there. He had a good year too. But as we move on to the playoffs, as you see, we are the 1 seed with a 58-24 record. And we're going to simulate the current round because this shouldn't be too much of an issue as we will knock them out with a 4-1 series. And we got to move on to the Nuggets, and we will sweep them out of the building, and we get the Rockets again. Another matchup in the making. Here we go. We got 3-0. Sweep! Bit into the next round. As you see, we are into the finals again, facing the 8-seeded Orlando Magic with a sub-500 record as they get a dub. Oh, tied up at ones. 2-1, 2-2, 3-2 San Antonio. Rings number 2. Yo, we got 2 rings in this rebuild. Can we go for a third? Like, is this a 3-peat kind of rebuild? I don't know, but I think it's a pretty good likelihood. So I'll catch you guys at rookie signings to what we end up doing. But I think it'll be a little bit retooled. Hopefully we'll get a little bit better for next season. All right, we're at team player options now. We're going to pick up DeJounte Murray, obviously, and Frank Mason. Yep, that's correct. And we're going to move on into free agency. We're going to offer both qualifying offers. Hopefully they slide through because I really don't want to have to worry about them. Oh, man, I really don't know what we lost either, so this will be fun. I don't know if we can sign Beverly and put him under the bird right, but whatever. As you know, we do have a shooting guard. We have a small forward. We have a power forward, I think. I'm not really sure. Can't remember. But we're going to re-sign Michael Beasley. Why not? And centers. Do we have a center? Yes, we do. Simulate the day 2. Pat Bev and Michael Beasley. We want to keep the rights on these guys. I don't know why we wouldn't. And we'll move on. Oh, hopefully we can match the offer. There we go. We did it. All right, so we're going to keep moving. We got all of our guys back. I'm not sure what all we need. We need a small forward and shooting guard. Oh, who do we want? Jeremy Grant. That's a good one. And shooting guards. Alec Burks. Sounds good to me. Alec Burks signs with us. Jeremy Grant signs with us. Don't know who I just really renounced the rights to, but doesn't matter. We need anything works, actually. So, let's see. Who's the best minimum guy? Robin Lopez, 77 overall. What a time to be alive. Danny Green, welcome back to San Antonio. What a time. Let's go. All right, so we're going to move on to the end of the season. I'll see you guys then. Here at the end of year 3, finally Kawhi wins an MVP like he deserves. Nick Richards is your rookie of the year. Deloading 6th man. Defensive player is Rudy Gobert. Luke Kennard is most improved. Coach of the year is Steve Kerr. And we're going to move on to the All-NBA teams. Obviously, Kawhi's on the All-NBA team. Oh, wow. Lonzo jumps to All-NBA first team. All-NBA second team. I'm not seeing any more Spurs. And Kawhi was all defensive first team too, so that must have been why he earned the MVP honors. And so we are going to go to the playoffs. This is the first year we weren't the 1 seed. Let's see where we were. It doesn't show, but I'm pretty sure we were a game behind. We lost the 1 seed by a game or 2. It was not very much. Okay, so we do get past the Lakers as they were a pretty scary team as they had Lonzo Ball. And we are on to the next round facing up with the Golden State Warriors. This is going to be a knit and grit one. Oh, I don't think we got it. Oh, come on. Let's go make sure the game plan is correct. We need one more win. Oh, my gosh. Come on, no. Come on, no. We made it to the finals. Warriors blew another 3-1 lead. Let's go. All right, so now we got to win. We got 2. Oh, come on. Don't do this. There we go. Yes, let's go. We got 3. Oh, we 3-peated in a rebuild. What a time to be alive. You know what to do. Go like and subscribe. We're going to try to do this again. I don't think I'll be ever able to repeat or 3-peat, I guess. Wow, what a time to be alive. We took Kawhi to the promised land that many times. But thanks for watching. Again, like and subscribe. At the end of the video, there will be a link on the right-hand side. But I will catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Triple B's, man. People scared to change. We not. So. What you rockin' ZO2s? I'm blowing past some ZO2. You know I got a ZO2. Pay respect.